This is Nania and I am transsexual.
Hi, it's a Sunday morning here in China, and finally I got the time to sit down and record something. It's been a while, I know, and thank you for being patient with me and still coming over to my channel and checking if I've done something. I'm just happy that many of you left very caring messages. Those who are really concerned, thank you. Thank you very much. Maybe you want to know why it took me a long time to have a follow-up video. So many things happened from last summer, which was my last video. That was during the Olympics. After that, when this semester in the university started, I was left, when we transferred back here to, this is already the flat, I'm no longer in the hotel, the renovated flats. Well, lo and behold, there was no internet connection. So, without internet, I was just, for a while, went through withdrawal syndrome. Shaking violently, something like that, puking, nausea, vertigo, all those crap. And it was then that I realized how much the internet has been part of my life, and for years now, taking for granted that it's actually there. It's been, integrated into my life so much that when that happened 4 months ago, when I was suddenly without an internet connection, it was just surreal for me, So that happened. So that's number one. Number two, what happened was, I told you during the beginning of the year in one of my videos, I think the video called Not in My Element, I told you that there will be something will happen towards mid-year or at the end of the year, and it did happen mid-year. It was, of course, a major thing for me. My contract in this university will end by January, and because of policies here in the city, I cannot stay, I cannot renew my contract because I've been here for 6 years. 5 years is the limit, so 6 years they were being kind actually. So I have to move out. So by January I have to find another university. So being without the internet was actually sort of a blessing because it made me focus on my life. So that one happened too. So I am now busy going through the motions of looking for another place. I still want to be in China, so that is definitely my plan. And who knows where I will be, in which part of China, or maybe in this city. I don't know, so I'm not yet sure. So everything is just so unsettled and unsettling right now, and I have to live with that. Eventually they did fix my internet connection after 2 months or 3 months here in the flat. But there's another thing. This semester they overloaded me with several classes more than my usual, and it just ate away all my free time. And the free time that I did have, I was so exhausted, I just dropped dead on my bed. to be resurrected again the next day. So, for no apparent reason, sometimes life has a way of throwing you curveballs that you don't expect. This year, for me, is a year of change. So many changes, and no amount of preparation can actually prepare you for a change. That's why many people don't like it. Many people don't like changes. But that's how life is, and that's how the world is. I have been here for 6 years, and to tell you frankly, I am in a definite comfort zone. It was very comfortable. Too good to be true. That's the thing. And so the Japanese has a way of saying it. Mono no awari. Mono no awari is the sensitivity to the fact that nothing is permanent in this world. And since I've been reading a lot of Haruki Murakami's books, right now I just finished South of the Border, West of the Sun. Haruki is one of my favorite authors. And watching Japanese movies, I got a good collection borrowed from a friend of mine here in the university of Yasujiro Ozu's works. Yasujiro Ozu is a lesser known Japanese director, but he's also a contemporary of Akira Kurosawa, who is my favorite of all time. The concept of mono no awari is very, very clear in his films. So, yes, nothing is permanent in this world, and where this changing tide will take me, I still am not sure. So, but I do have this to say. Being transgender, change is an important part of my life. The mere word transition means changing. So I realize definitely that I have to live and breathe change. There is just no escaping it. The most difficult part of it is looking for a job while in transition. Something that many people take for granted when they're looking for jobs, Transgender folks have to worry about the very basic thing like gender. Which adds more spice to what is already a very spicy spicy experience. What I need now is your prayers. Okay? So remember, mono no awari. Life is change. And there's no tiptoeing around it. Love you all. I miss you, everybody. I miss you all.
South of the border, down Mexico way,